Happy Thursday. So I did the intermittent fasting video yesterday, and I thought I'd just do a little continuation of that. And basically, to recap, I do not eat after 5 p.m. I'll have my last meal at 5, but after that, I'm done until the next day. So the fast is usually 15 or 16 hours. And then what I do throughout the day is I will not eat any more than roughly 3 pounds of food. Now, fluids I can have whatever, but food wise I can't have over 3 pounds of food. So what works for me, and why I wanted to make this video, because I was thinking, how did I have this huge amount of success? And what works for me personally is fruit or vegetables, 150 gram portions per hour. Now, I'll prep food for outside of that because sometimes I won't be in a position where I can eat every hour. So I'll portion some things, maybe some combinations of foods. I try to stay away from the combinations of fat and sugar, so I won't eat any fatty foods with my fruit. I usually will try and have the fatty foods, which are usually nuts or seeds, by themselves, and I'll break that, I'll separate that maybe 2 or 3 hours away from any sugar, especially fruit, obviously, because I don't need any other refined sugars. But give that a try, the eating 150 grams per hour, because that tends to satisfy me. Now, remember, I don't eat after that 5 o'clock point of time. So whatever, you can do it however you want to do it. But in that window of time, 150 grams per hour tends to work for me. Now, I'll have some meals where it's a pound of food if I don't eat during those periods of time, like I said. But how you're going to operate your diet is different. I'm just sharing, what has worked for me. And I've had great success with not eating at night and doing the 150 grams per hour. And if I don't eat every hour, then I just make sure that, okay, I'm going to have, if I haven't ate for 3 hours, I'm going to have my 450 grams of fruit or my 450 grams of salad or my 450 grams of lentil soup, or, whatever it is. The soups get kind of tricky because there's water in the soups, but usually what I try and do is, guess, how much fluid in water versus the food, because I do want the calories. You have to make sure you're getting the calories. Me, I don't do anything over 2,000 calories per day unless I'm having like a serious ride or hard workout, or I'm hiking incline, not my regular flat like rolling hill walks. That's nothing. But usually I try and stick to 2,000 calories. I know women are going to be different. There's plenty of carbohydrate calculators out there that you can access online, and the calorie counter I use is acaloriecounter.com. I hope that helps you. But I would track my macros if I were you. I don't really get in the habit of tracking macros because I don't have enough time really, but it is intelligent to track your macros and your caloric intake. I mean, it's just better to do it that way. If you want this dream body, if you want to be in great shape, especially if you're trying to have that lean look, track your calories. It takes a little bit out of your day, but it's worth it. Just word from the wise. Track your calories. acaloriecounter.com. Happy Thursday.